Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Jon Binnie. Welcome. Welcome to our Quantum Psychic Akashic readings, clearings, and healings. And plus, we have card readings today and intuitive readings and more with our special guest, MJ from All to Love, who's joining us in a moment. She'll be here in about 10 minutes' time. Viviane. Viviane's here. Woohoo!
Yes, woohoo! And happy birthday again, John. So happy to be here with you. And I wish you all the happiness, help, joy, abundance. And thank you for all you do for the
Oh,
community and all you do for me. I'm grateful for you. Thank you.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Viviane. I loved your message. Thank you. And thank you to everyone. I spent a little bit of time today saying thank you to all the DMs and the messages in the comments. Wish me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. And I really feel it. I feel it in my heart. That gratitude is really strong. So it's definitely this year for me, I feel it's the greatest gift is that feeling of gratitude a little bit. I'm not going to use the word overwhelming, right? It feels like I'm practicing to open up my heart more and more to receive gratitude. So thank you. Such fun to receive. Because a friend said to me, all I can do is give you like the greatest gift I can think of, and that's gratitude. And I was just like, because I'm sure years
Yeah.
ago, right, 10 years ago, I'd have been like, that's a rubbish gift. I want money. Whereas now I'm just like, it is just so incredible to receive. So thank you. Well, we can go ahead and get started. If you've, I think a few people had said in the comments or in the live chat already, they're looking forward to seeing MJ. She's finishing up with clients and joining us in just under 10 minutes. I'll go ahead and create the safe space. Please do continue to put your requests in all capitals, and we'll be randomly picking through these with MJ and servicing as many as we can reasonably get through. And I see a couple of you have also been mentioning permission. Yes, please do. Ideally, in the request you make, slightly just select and read one comment from each of you. Please do state whether you have permission for a pet or a loved one if you're asking on behalf of another being, any other being, including a tree.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, let's go ahead. I will create a safe space and we'll get started with your requests. So if you'd like to join me, please begin by taking in a deep breath through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out what no longer serves your highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. And focus your attention now on the center of your heart, where the golden light of Source that comes through your soul and into your body exists there in the very center of your heart. And from that center of your heart, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head and reach up into the sky and reach up into space and into the stars, all the way up through the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And there, connecting your light cord into the highest dimension of source, feeling into that oneness, unity, and unconditional love. Remain connected into source and extend your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, this time, from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light downwards, down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth, Reach all the way down through the layers of the planet, going deeper and deeper until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into the highest vibration heart of Mother Gaia. And we send Mother Gaia so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord all the way up through the layers of the planet, up through the root of your spine and into your heart once more. Now, together with your own light, the light of Source above, the light of Mother Gaia below, together expand out a golden protective bubble from the center of your heart to surround you. Surround all dimensions of you, all aspects of you, your whole auric field, above, below, in front, and behind you. And set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good, love, and compassion can see you, access you, or exist within your space or within you. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into your safe space, invite in your spirit guides, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. Ask for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with integration of today's session. And if you choose to, place your hand on your heart. Remind your heart of the strong protective boundary you've created with your own universal right of free will. And join me in repeating, heart, it's safe to open. Heart, it's safe to open. Heart, it's safe to open. And through space and time, I create a golden protective bubble around Viviane, MJ, myself, all of us that choose to enter this live stream and our replay across space and time. And I set the intention for this session space that only energies and entities with my permission and the highest good, love, and compassion of all can see us, access us, or exist in this session space or within us, and that all other energies and entities must leave immediately. Inviting in for MJ, Viviane, and I, our spirit guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia, and any other being that MJ or Viviane choose to invite in by name. And I set the intention today. We are here to assist you with your requests, quantum psychic readings, clearings, Akashic readings, predictions, card readings, intuitive messages, and more. Please place all of your requests in capitals, and please request permission from any being that you're asking on behalf of. And we'll do our very best to randomly pick through and get through as many of these as we can today. Thank you so much, and we can get started.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you everyone for posting your requests in caps. And there's MJ. Let's put her on stage. Hey,
MJ.
hi MJ, great to see you.
I'm just finishing my name. There we go.
All to love. Yay.
Hey, how are you?
Wonderful. Thank you. You joined at the perfect time. We were just
Yes.
in the safe space.
Good, perfect.
And thank you so much for coming along again. It's such an honor. And on my birthday as well. What a treat.
Happy birthday, John. Yes, I'm happy to be here. What a blessing.
Oh, thank you. And in case I forget, because I might do, perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself, MJ, to anyone that didn't catch you last time or hasn't seen your amazing tarot readings and many offerings on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Thanks, John. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of All to Love. I'm a longtime yoga and meditation teacher. I've been doing these daily readings on the internet for well over 6 years and just pioneering the brand All to Love, really, which is about sustainability, spirituality, and freedom.
Yay. Very, very well practiced. I would be blabbing on forever.
That just came out dry, and it just it's because you're holding the space so well.
And
oh, hi, Chloe. Chloe's in the chat.
Hey, Chloe.
See you, Chloe.
And I will put in MJ's, just putting in just now some links.
Yeah.
For this one works.
I have your.
I keep see Viviane is so much better than me at this. I keep putting in links without spaces, and then they don't work. So,
yeah, I have her channel link. I'll post it too. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. And yeah, I was so honored, MJ, this morning when you're one of the first videos I watched, and it's like, yay, it's like it's my birthday, and it's MJ's tarot, and as I'm watching it, I was like, she just said me.
Yes.
It was just it's just a wonderful.
To get it out, and just to I had such a good time last time as well, and that hour flew by. So I was definitely looking forward to it all week. Really.
Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, I watched your video too. It came across in the morning too, in my morning here for me anyway.
yeah, I know. It's because I'm actually talking to you guys in that moment. Like,
yeah. That was cool. All right, everyone. Thank you all for putting your requesting caps and for requesting permission. If you ask, please let us know that we have permission if you requesting a healing for or a message for someone else or a pet. And please, we ask that you say hi in the chat if your name is randomly selected, or else we end up choosing another request. So thank you all.
Fabulous. Whose turn is it this time to choose, Viviane?
Yours, Jon.
Yay. I thought for a moment, I know, maybe MJ and Viviane will do all the requests because it's my birthday. And then I realized the opposite. Maybe they'll make me do them all. But who cares? It's just fun. So let me choose the first request. I put in some music. Written today by Jon Binnie. Unsurprisingly. Okay. And did I mention it's my birthday? Okay. Luckily, it's just one day. Okay. Choosing the first request. Just making sure my echo's off. Healing readings by Donna Marie. Are you? Oh, it says, I must run. Could you please remove me from the list? Wow, that was a great start. I think we just lost MJ as well. Is MJ there? I think she disappeared. Maybe she'll try and rejoin. Okay, I'll try another one. Here we go. MJ's back. You're back.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't know if you spotted the fantastic request I chose. Someone has to leave. Thank you, Donna Marie. I hope you have a good day, whatever you choose. Okay, choosing another request.
Leona 333. Oh, she's here. I think she just typed a comment, Jon. So
yeah, just let us know, Leona 333, that you're here. You'd say, love a message you are drawn to, please. Yes, you're here. Fantastic. Thank you. Leona 333. Oh, and look at that. You're Leona 333, and UK time, MJ, it says 4:44 p.m.
Ooh,
nice. All the magic numbers.
Wow. Yes. Love that.
There you go, Leona. There's your message. No, we'll ask for more detail. Thank you, Leona. Wow. If either of you guys want to go first, feel free to.
I'm still receiving.
So the messages that I've got, there's some really nice heart-centered feeling, and it's simply to let things fall away. Let some things fall away. Trust in the internal process, and yeah, let things fall away, because eventually things will start moving forward.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, my message I received, if it does feel aligned, it was the first thing I was shown was ice, and it's like, oh, that's unusual, expected the unexpected, and this feeling that you have, Leona, of, oh, it's icy outside, like, oh, I'm not sure I want to go out, and your guide was saying, yes, ice is cold and it's hard if you fall on it, but actually ice is fantastic. Like, it's great at smoothing the path ahead of you. And it might seem a little scary at first, but do go outside. And then when you're thinking about taking some steps forwards, especially those that you feel a bit fearful of, ask your body and ask your heart. And your guide was showing me what I'm like when I'm running on ice, right? Sometimes I find myself running at 5 a.m. on black ice. And the worst thing I do is tense my body up. And then I'm like just the kind of middle-aged catastrophe waiting to happen, right? I'm just like, oh, there's waiting to roll down the road. But if I'm relaxed, because I run in the countryside, why wouldn't I run in the dark in the countryside? But when I'm relaxed, often if I do slip, it's a really smooth experience. It's just like, oh, there we go. And you just keep going. And that's what your guide was saying, was just, although it might feel a bit scary sometimes, it's encouraging to take a step outside and just proceed with a bit of caution, with like listening to your body about when you're facing the fears. Just say, you know what, body, are we okay with this? Are we okay? Are we feeling relaxed? Are we feeling confident? Because your guide was showing me that feeling, that outdoor feeling you get in your lungs when it feels all fresh and exciting. It's like, oh yeah, that feels good. It feels exciting. I like that feeling.
It's interesting, Jon. She said she's a figure skating coach. So
No.
you got all that ice there. She made a comment later. She had to quit her career due to heart, and it's been a sad transition. Anyway, I love that you got ice. I saw Leona in water, and it was really gentle water. And then I heard that she was stepping into this body of water and then going deeper and swimming. And I heard flowing, releasing, cleansing, gentle waters. It goes along with MJ's message about release and going with the flow. Let's see what else she said.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I just felt like this gentle water cleansing her and supporting her too. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Leona.
That's lovely. And yeah, sending so much love to you, Leona, and your heart. You may enjoy some of the free meditations. I'm not a health practitioner. I don't know what's necessarily good for the heart condition you have. However, I do know that for me and my heart, it really helps me. My meditations help me. Yes, I even listen to my own meditations. It's like I've got myself to sleep. And just helping with that calming, relaxing, and helping me connect to my body. So I hope they help you as well. I'll share here. And I'll keep saying it throughout. Thank you, everyone, for your birthday wishes. That's really kind.
Yes. Wonderful. Okay, I'm ready to select our next request. And thank you all for posting your request in caps. All right, let me remove. So we're going to remove.
Thank you. These gold lands upon on the shores between these ocean waves and yeah, please do keep your requests coming in capitals, and we're about to choose the next one. In fact, we're doing it right now.
Oops. Spirit Warrior. Hi, Spirit Warrior. Please say hi in the chat if you're here.
Let us know, Spirit Warrior. Spirit Warrior, is it L1V? Yes.
Okay, here. Thanks so much. And you're saying, please praying to Mother Mary, Lord Archangel Michael, Gabriel, for blessing. Any messages? Okay.
Thank you. Would you like me to go first, or you guys can? I really don't mind.
If you're ready, yeah, I'm still receiving. Thank you.
I feel, first of all, a little bit of deja vu. I don't know if it was with you, Spirit Warrior. The first thing I was shown was this, and it goes in part to your warrior name. It's this message of warriors. First of all, they incur injuries that aren't just visible injuries. They're not just physical wounds, or when I'm engaging in battle with demonic entities or negative entities, it's not always the battle itself that wounds us. It can often be the trauma, the experiences that we have that themselves, not just the interactions. And this really beautiful message that off the battlefield is really where warriors cultivate themselves. It's where they win their battles, and the battles are very much within, facing your fears and shadows. And I saw in particular for you, like cultivating your love and receiving love from others. This is what you take to the battlefield of life, is the love that you cultivate and receive through your days. And so this will also help you when you're facing confrontations, when you're in those. I saw you like in these kind of locked horn situations. You'll feel more empowered to say, perhaps I should bring a bit more of the love that I've been cultivating outside of this this challenge to this moment. And it's that love energy that really helps you, bring in much more calm, loving resolutions. So I hope that helps you. How did you guys get on?
I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's really interesting how your sharing can inform, because there's this central energy. I'm looking at a Queen of Swords. So this would be like a matriarchal or female figure, or you. And there's this something that you've been working on, and there's a lot of balance coming in and a lot more reciprocity coming in. And yet that resonates with parts of what Jon was saying, because it would appear like this power to move forward has come through some losses, or come through a sense of a loss of power. but that's behind you. And at one point, Jon said locked horns. And then I pulled this card, which is an Aries card, which is about action and moving forward. So it's like this queen is stabilizing herself to resource the energy to then embrace more reciprocity in relationship, and eventually to kind of regain that sense of sacred power and just sacred power, really deeply connected to your being.
Great message. I actually saw there was an angel behind you, Spirit Warrior, and you're being embraced by this angel's wings. And I saw also another angel next to you, and this angel had black wings, and that was about your shadow. I heard it was about your shadow work and integration of your shadow work. And that has something to do with what MJ mentioned, action and moving forward. So you're bringing your shadows to light and integrating them. It's helping you move forward on your journey. This is what I received for you. Thank you, Spirit Warrior.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, let us know, Spirit Warrior. We hope we were able to help.
Mm-hmm.
I love your cards, MG. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where I know
I was
when Viviane for a second quiet. I'm like, that means it's my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your turn.
One year later, I finally noticed. Okay, choosing your next request. Oh, it's so annoying. I keep losing my playlist on my phone. Hang on a sec. I don't know how many times I can listen to my own birthday song. Hang on. Even I, the king of self-indulgence. Let me find. It's just not the same without some music, and at least I won't get copyrighted. No, that's going to cause problems. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally choosing your next request. Seb Q8S4P. Let us know if you're here. Am I just saying that and it actually like means something much simpler to read? Oh, you're here. Fantastic. So fast. Thank you, Seb. You're asking for your guides. What are their names? Are their names? In one of your meditations, you got the name Aaron. Is that correct? And what do you see in my Akashic record for my future for me? Wow, I'm glad there's three of us. And I'm going to just hide the comments so that so we can see MJ's face. Beautiful. Okay. Who wants to do what? I could do a spirit guide name, or
okay. I think I'll go for the Akashic. Yeah, I'll go for the Akashic. Thank you. Akashic message here. Please open the Akashic records. Open the Akashic records.
I feel like I just picked myself for the easiest part. What a coincidence! I'll do the easy thing. I'm just going to type it. I'm getting I am getting a yes to Aaron as your spirit guide name. They're giving me the full spelling of their name. I'll type into the chat. Well, I can do the easy one first, which was, yes, Aaron is one of your spirit guides. There's a lovely introduction feeling of Aaron, someone you can start to talk with, and then the others can work with Aaron to communicate with you, Seb. I wrote in the chat, their full name is Aaron Anaskia, and their name means, kept showing me this kind of visual of as an air elemental and winds flowing up to the north. It reminded me, like, sometimes to talk about trade winds, and saying that the northerly winds is this like feeling of a light breezing air that goes upwards, just like vibrations go upwards. So they did show me that the gatekeeping aspect of their role also includes kind of unlocking access, the more to the positive, like enabling access to your other guides. So that's really beautiful. Yeah, definitely keep going with that that meditation practice, and you might enjoy it a little bit outside or opening a window while you do it if it's warm enough, to help connect with some of those winds as well. How'd you guys get on?
I had I was shown an image of a lot of he was sitting in front of a desk with books and taking notes. That was about learning and yeah, a lot of learning and growing in the near future. I heard that switching jobs is a possibility if you're thinking about that, if it's one of your goals for the new year. And I'll ask for a bit more too.
Lovely.
And I just got, yeah, set goals where you want for the future, because of course it's a lot of it's going to be your choice, your where you put your energy and free will. But and then I heard again, yeah, opportunity for more learning and growing and career change. Yes.
Powerful. I hope that helps. Seb was just saying in the chat that Aaron or Aaron was the term they also used to speak to their guides collectively.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get on, MJ?
For some reason, I keep hearing the name Jason. I don't know if that's a guide, but the name Jason is ringing around my airwaves. And I pulled just a few cards. The central energy is just the fact that you're staying really balanced. You're doing a good job at staying balanced, and there is a kind of karmic reward or karmic rebalancing taking place. There's a few things around that you're holding space for. And there's something really delicate. So this Page of Cups, knowing that you're channeling your guides and working with receiving more from your guides, there's this very sort of peaceful Page of Cups, like receiving messages. And you are receiving messages. And I kind of get that sense of deeply anchoring the self-trust as you're getting those messages, because there's a fair bit of energy around all of this as well. So you're doing really well to like hold your own. And when Viviane express something about work, there is a central energy because it's a 2 of Pentacles, so that can often indicate balancing things at work. And of course, if that means at some point making a change, that will present itself.
Oh, that's beautiful. And my top tip is also, because I felt that so strongly as well, like that feeling of like you're really, really doing it. It's really real. Like one thing that really helped me on my journey is just gratitude. You know, say thank you for your messages, thank you for coming forwards today. Even in those days where things are a bit quiet and you might even feel a little bit frustrated, if you can step into that gratitude, it's so much stronger in frequency, and it'll help so much, and they'll attune to that much more easily than those moments of doubt or fear. And Seb was saying, thank you so much, Jon, Viviane, MJ. All your readings make a lot of sense. Thank you. I do need to learn how to receive the messages. Yeah, definitely keep going, and a nice big open heart and gratitude will really help you. And if you haven't already, sign up for my free 14-day Spirit Guide Meditation Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
It's I'll put it in the chat again.
Yeah, wonderful.
Great.
My turn. Okay. I'm going to select our next request. All right. Okay, select our,
music.
select our next request. Oh, and it's about a puppy. Let's see. Magic Rocks Ford, please say hi if you're still here. And I also need to know if you have asked your dog and cat for their permission. Oh, and I see Blue Land is also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday.
Yay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What a great day. That's so lovely for Blue Land. Yep, Magic. Is it Magic Rocks Ford? Magic Rocks Ford, 553.
Mm-hmm.
Are you here?
Yes, please let us know if you're here. Waiting for Magic.
I love your dog's name, Sirius.
Yeah.
Totally. I was thinking that too. And Socrates. They're great names.
When I volunteered at the shelter, there was a black cat named Socrates, and he it was so cute. He was cross-eyed. He was so cute. Oh, and I see Magic Roxford is here, and we have permission. Thank you. Okay, please, a healing on Sirius, my dog. Right leg hurting, and Socrates health. Okay, he's being poorly. Okay, Socrates is the cat, right? And
Sirius the dog. Would you like to choose Viviane as our resident pet expert? Who does what?
Oh, I'll go for Socrates. Thank you. I'll check on his. I'll scan his body. Thank you.
You're just saying that because you have cats and I have a dog.
I just felt you connected with Sirius and I connected with Socrates for knowing the Socrates. I felt like took that as a message.
Wonderful. I never thought to ask which leg.
Oh,
It's so
right.
easy with humans, right? We have half the legs.
It's the right one.
One of the right legs. So I can share for Sirius, and I don't know if MJ you picked up on any of this for Sirius. There's this feeling of like being on the right side was this feeling of I'm not sure we're ready to like step forwards yet to move. Have we really finished the healing from this last thing? So it felt like there's this connection between you and Sirius as the, I don't like the word owner much, but the human, the human and the pet, and that feeling of having finished like through a cycle of letting go, such as a relationship or traumatic event, like letting that go. And if you know that feeling, if you pull a muscle, you can kind of like give it a little bit of rest, and then you can just kind of get going again. And what I saw at the back leg, yeah, thank you. What I saw on I was looking at both legs, and it was Archangel Raphael that like pulled me to the back leg, and I've not really seen him work with dogs very much. And he was saying, "Look, John," he's saying, "Look at the tendon. There's like the tendon's been damaged on the back leg, and it's that when you injure a tendon, it's that feeling of, oh, actually, this won't just be healed in 2 or 3 days. This could take 2 or 3 weeks. You can still exercise and stretching's good." And so he spent quite a lot of time working on it. Was the tendon at the back of the thigh. So that message of making sure you heal through everything together first before you kind of take leaps and bounds forwards is really helpful. And also encourage Sarah to say, look, just release anything you're holding on to. And I feel that would really help Sirius if you stroking Sirius and saying, okay, it's okay to release. It's okay to release from top to tail. And because there's this like holding on to energy, like, I'm not sure we're quite ready to let go. It's like, yes, we're ready to let go now. We're ready to let go, and just allow that more restful approach to healing. Activity still seems fine, but just taking into account perhaps the longer walks or longer runs would and need a bit more recovery before they go back into those. I hope that helps, Sirius.
For Socrates, when I connected to Socrates' energy, I felt a lot of heaviness in the hearts and space and solar plexus. And I heard the words stress, uncertainty, confusion. I heard holiday stress and family drama. So and that is was picking up from you, Magic Roxford, is absorbing that energy. And I also felt the need to ground Socrates' energy, and so I was just grounding his energy, as John was also mentioning the need to let Sirius, you may also do the same for Socrates, pat him from the head to tail and say it's okay to let go and release energies that are not yours and don't serve your highest good. But I did ground his root chakra. And I heard also towards the end about his tummy, his digestive system, like needing a more gentle diet. And I'm going to send them healing energy. I just wanted to let you know about the message first. And after grounding his energy, the heart and solar plexus feels lighter. But I'll send them healing energy now and ground his energy. So I hope this was helpful. I also heard playing calming music will help in the house, will help
Oh,
their energy.
and how about you, MJ? Did anything come through for you?
Yeah, I just had Sirius on the right, and I saw like a blue light, and then interestingly, I saw like a mechanical back leg and hip. So there's definitely something going on there. So I let kind of Jon talk about Sirius a bit, and then as I continued to pull cards, I also got a sense of like the releasing and a little bit of cocooning and slowing down before springing into action kind of thing. That there could be a bit of rigidity, that your own self-care can also come into the works with regards to the animals, the creatures. And then with the cat, I just keep seeing, you know, when the cats are kind of snuggled into their bed and they make that kind of coil shape. I keep seeing this cat in this coil shape, and it's surrounded by white light. And so the cat's kind of in its own cocooning process, and that, like both of you have also reflected, just giving the creatures loads of love and tenderness and care, and taking your time as you move things forward, or certainly with the dog, just letting him heal a bit more before, because there's a weightedness, or just that little bit of resistance where his back leg might need a bit more rest before he's back to normal. But there is a kind of transformation leaning towards, for everybody, it's like just lots of self-care and lots of nurturing yourself.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, let us know. Magic Croxford. Or yeah, Magic Roxford 5538. Sorry, I'm like on this mental block for reading out your name. That's why I'm called Jon. It's like I can't get that
wrong. Yeah, sending love to you and Sirius and Socrates. Okay.
Fantastic. Is it my turn?
Yes. Jon is selecting. We're going to select our next request.
Great. I'll keep the comments off the screen because it just keeps hiding MJ's face whenever I bring up banners, and it's not very welcoming, is it? Come along, live stream. Like, whoa. The next request, a little bit of music. Whoa, I just sang water. Did you hear that? As you said water. Of course, I can't rewind it to the exact second, but I can go back a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
Oops, one wait. Okay, choosing next request. There it goes. Jerry, oops, Jerry, what an amazing name. You're asking for a message from your guides and a healing, please. Let us know if you're here in the chat. And also, hello to all the lurkers. We often say hello to you. Yes, you're here. That's so fast. Thank you. Yeah, anyone that's work lurking, anyone that's feeling a bit shy and doesn't want to say hi, just say hi to the screen if you're not confident yet in typing. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe. Okay, Geriatric Goose, message from your guides and a healing, please. Anyone like to choose which you do, healing or message?
Okay. I'll go for the healing. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Can find out some messages for you.
Can I share a message?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
So there's a pointing towards like establishing even more of your own sacred connection, and maybe having a little bit of like routine or ritual to help you connect to your spirit and to your guides. It it looks like from the cards there's maybe some things that feel a bit off balance, and so your spiritual practice and like a daily ritual might be able to help, because there's a dreaminess that really wants to come in for you, but it wants you to kind of be more established and grounded in your spiritual practice.
Wow.
That's it.
That's it. Drop mic.
Yeah.
Wow. I think the very first thing I saw was Viviane working, and I was like, "Whoa!" You can see there's like this light coming down on her head. I was like, "Wow, that's so cool." Yeah, as you were speaking, MJ, it felt so resonant. I could see in geriatric Goose's heart and layers. You know, as I'm always talking about Shrek and the layers like an onion. There's like these layers of. I was asking your guide, "What do you mean by layers in the heart?" And your guide said, "Oh, the layers of the emotions, the frequency bands of emotions." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And a really lovely message saying, try to discover this path your own way. You could read a lot of things and you could go on people's courses and study a lot, and it's all in here, these different bands of emotions. And by the bands of emotions, it means, just like MJ said, like, you need to face some shadows every time you move up a level. And so if you want to go from neutrality of being, like a bit kind of like, it's just is, to, oh, actually, I feel like I'm going to move a bit more up into my happiness and joy. You're going to be challenged every time you try and sustain that, every time you try and go into a daily meditation, to then say, okay, it's just that one more shadow today to face. Go and look at that. And then you can come back and try again. And every time you do it, you're lifting up higher and higher up through these frequencies. And every time you go moving up a layer, you're closer to your guides. You'll find it much easier, more expansive to communicate with them. So yeah, definitely keep going, and do follow your heart. It's got all the answers you need on that stairway, those bands up to connecting with your guides.
I just want to share the card that was the guidance for like self, like going into self, and how there's these, can you see? There's like circles.
It's
and so when you, exactly, that's when you said bands, I'm like, there's bands. there's definitely some resonance there for sure. Cool.
Yay. It's an onion.
Yeah, go within. Yeah.
And when it comes to going within, I felt a sensation between the heart space and the solar plexus when I tuned into geriatric Goose's energy. And I just asked King Jon Michael to assist me with just strengthening that that connection. And I grounded your energy and sent you healing energy. But overall, your energy felt good to me. I just felt like you needed more grounding, and so I'm running healing light through your body and grounding.
Oh,
that's helpful.
That's beautiful. Let us know, geriatric Goose, if that helps you, what resonates. Some lovely comments from everyone. Thank you so much for the continued birthday well wishes. Comments about how lovely the energy is, the three of us working together. There was, I'm just going to have to keep saying their name until it just flows smoothly. Magic Rocks Ford 5538. That was truly amazing for Socrates and Sirius. They mean the world to me, having lost my soulmate. And you guys are so amazing. Thank you again. Oh,
Thank
thank you. Sorry for your loss. Someone was also asking, maybe it wasn't a question, they were just saying a statement that I sound like David Bowie when I sing.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, we get that a lot for you,
Yeah,
Jon.
I can hear that. Yeah.
I need, and the 77 in my lucky number, or my life path number in the chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to do some. I need to look up some famous quotes from him, right? Because he does come in my studio quite a lot. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, he swears a lot, so I can't repeat all of it that he says to me. Usually saying to just kind of get over myself and break out my little whatever shell I've created that day, and go and express myself fully. So
Yeah, love David Bowie too. Okay. Let's see. I guess this is my. Okay. Now.
is it your turn? Yes.
Okay, let's see. I spaced for a while, so whose turn it is? But okay, let's see.
That's okay. You've always got me to discombobulate you.
Matt, what we just did. Okay, hold on a second. My feed is.
We just did geriatric goose.
Yes.
So was that me or you? Does it matter?
I believe I chose geriatric goose.
Then it's my turn. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Am
So,
I?
I'll go next then. Choosing the next request. Kiss by starlight with our hearts open wide. Teresa L 3817, are you here? Let us know. Thank you for your request. Oh wow, Warrior. What was your name? Warrior Widow. Is that your name? The Warrior Widow. My dog is Bowie, aka David, and we are born on the same day, January the 8th. Wow, another 8. Lovely.
Nice.
Yes, Teresa's here. Hello, Jon, Viviane, and MJ. Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did that by mistake. I'll go and search for the question. Sorry, Teresa.
Be back any minute now.
Okay, right here, Teresa. Oh, sorry. There you are.
May I receive any messages from my guides and a clearing healing? I've been feeling overwhelmed and kind of frozen / stagnant when I know I need to take action. And then some lovely emojis.
Okay, messages from guides.
Shall I do the healing and clearing? I feel like you've done the last one.
Okay, sure. I will tune in for messages then. Thank you. Okay, Teresa.
Hmm.
I was doing some clearing. I'm just focusing on the heart now.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told to wait until, so I've got some heart clearing to do and some dragon-like language, yay. But I've been told to wait until you guys share. I don't know why yet. Maybe we'll learn why.
Yes, I guess I understand where you're getting the heart. I heard take care of yourself, gentle soul. As soon as I tuned into her energy, and then I heard put your oxygen mask first. So it's messages about self-care coming through for Teresa, and her energy being depleted by others. Feel like her heart is being pulled in different directions, and her energy is being pulled different directions.
Yeah, that resonates.
And then I heard, take a deep breath and place your hands on your heart.
How did you get on, MG?
Yeah, somewhat resonant with what Viviane said about the energies being pulled in different directions. The first central energy is the Five of Wands, which is often when I can perceive that as an internal battle, like we're going back and forth and we're not sure when to do what or with who, but it can obviously be other people that are pulling on us or that need things from us, and we're all kind of sometimes I get the petty conflict or just a battle of wills or something like this, but in any sense the Five of Wands would create an energetic depletion, right, where we're leaking a little bit. And there's sort of two messages that come through, because there's a King of Pentacle in the reverse, so that could be a masculine energy, but I also sometimes see that how it's connected to the Five of Wands energy is that it's something in our unconscious to do with our paternal lineage. So like belief systems or impressions that your dad gave you, or an uncle, an older male figure that maybe made you think you have to do lots for other people at your own expense. And then the Sun card is here, and I just kept getting the message of go get you. I know if you're in the UK as well, you might not be, but it's not always like sunshine is abound. But if you can find a way to get sunshine, like to get some sun on your skin, this is going to help offer you a little bit of mental clarity. And then the other message is like going out and letting loose. Or this image makes me think, or just got an image of like being out in the woodland, like having a little dance by the fire, like doing things to kind of get your energy flowing and celebrate yourself. And if you can celebrate yourself with a couple really good friends or one really good friend, that can offer you a bit of mental clarity and potentially enough energy to cut some cords with people, places, or things that that you just know aren't working for you. If it's not physical places and things, it's some kind of ideation and some sort of thought form that's pulling you, or feels like it's pulling you. So you will find the strength, but I can understand you're feeling a little bit, you use the word stagnant or frozen. So sunshine would be good.
Oh, so powerful. Thank you, MJ and Viviane. So when I first started clearing, I saw a shroud over you, and it's like this, it seems a funny word to use, shroud. I often think of that like over the face, but it seemed like over your whole body. And it felt really dark, felt like it was you kind of hiding yourself. And it makes so much sense, as MJ was saying, like getting out and getting sunshine really helped burn some of that away. I removed it. I asked your spirit guide what it was, and they said, oh, this is, if you've never seen this before, Jon, it's something you can invite into yourself when you're kind of wanting to hide away a bit. And sometimes this might resonate with a broader audience, that sometimes we hide ourselves in our own fears and darkness because it feels like safer to do it. Like sometimes I catch myself doing that. I'm out in the street and I'm like, oh, I don't want to shine so bright right now. And I'll be like, think fear, be scared. And it works, right? It's not I don't recommend it, right? But it makes you blend in more. So some of that feeling of like a little bit of detachment, like, oh, well, I feel a bit stuck in the middle, pulled in different ways. I'll just hide. I'll hide with this thing. So I remove that for you to help with your clearing. As I came down to your heart, yeah, very much feeling that this really clear message is you deserve to live. Like David Bowie keeps saying to me, it's like saying you deserve a life. Like you're a beautiful soul. You deserve everything that that comes to you in this life, and all its glory. And that's why I had to like wait for the other messages so I can come back in for a few moments and bring you in some dragon light language to really just help ignite that fire in your heart again and help reconnect you with your soul. So I'll do that just now. Antara inera uresirataka imera natura. And just making sure your heart is feeling happy and safe and protected and loved and cultivated, and grounding that energy deep into the earth through your lower chakras, connecting you back up into source and helping you shine bright again, dear soul. Thank you. Hope that helps you, Teresa L3817. Let us know in the chat. Okay, this time I'm not going to pretend that I know who's next.
Oh yeah, I'm next now. I remember this time because I had to look for her name again after removing it, so that helped. Because I'm sometimes getting that space to like, what? Who's next? All right, time to select our next request, and thank you all for posting a request, Caps. All Amy Harris, great to see you, Amy. Please let us know if you're here.
Yeah, let us know, Amy Harris, if you're here. Teresa L3817 was saying that all resonated so much, brought some tears to my eyes. Thank you all.
Thank you, so Teresa. Sending love to you.
Thank you, dear soul. Amy Harris 1572.
I hope Amy's here. I believe the last time it's been a while since she was she shared the last time she was in the chat that she was in the hospital. So I hope she's back home, but so waiting for Amy Harris. Always lovely to see you in the chat.
MJ, how have you been through the end of last week and the weekend with the moon and solar activity?
The full moon on Thursday was quite a lot, actually. The full moon in Gemini, and then there's been some square action, which I'm noticing. There's like windows of relief, and yet things are coming up quick and fast. Like there's a sense of the collective is getting quicker at processing stuff, and like healers are getting quicker and like the processing capacity is quicker, but things are still like boom, boom, coming. Energetics, you know, they're definitely moving. But safe spaces like this and connection is just profound. In fact, I put my phone away on Sunday. I put my phone down for the whole day, and it felt really nice. And I think I want to do that as a practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
How about you?
I was I'm forgetting the days now, but something like, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday, Thursday. I went through migraines, which is usually in the past what I've been healing from when there's especially like ascension energy, solar activity, and the moons. And then Friday, I was good, but tired. I was like just recovering from it. And the rest of the weekend was just glorious. It was like, yes, I can ascend forever. That feeling.
Wow.
And I definitely resonate with that. That hang on a minute, John, you've got another shadow. You know, and you're like,
Yeah.
really? Oh yeah. Like I remember someone asking in a live chat, when does shadow work end? It's like it never ends.
Work and healing, it's a constant. And I feel like I had a major energy purge recently, and then I felt way better. And I also felt through this energy purge, yes, definitely some shadows coming through that needed to come to surface and acknowledged and released. But I feel way better now. Unfortunately, I don't see Amy Harris, so I'll select another request.
And we did last, must have been Thursday, I did a group healing, didn't I, at the start of the...
Yes, you did, yeah.
And I should add that you can request things for the group too, if you wish. I feel a bit like a genie in a bottle, right? It's like, you can ask for 3 wishes. Well, 1 wish. And you can ask for group healings too, if you wish.
Someone mentioned headache. I had headaches too. I had on my forehead, mainly the forehead and the left side of my head. Like it was a light headache, but it was stay there for a while. Anyway, okay, let me select another request. And since Amy unfortunately is not here.
Thank you, Viviane.
Right. All right, selecting our next request. Okay. Shirley Murray, 7180. Please say hi if you're here. And you asking for a healing for your dog, Francis. And I ask you that you please let us know that you asked Francis for permission for the healing energy.
Let us know, Shirley Murray, 7180. Are you here? Give their permission. Someone was asking, it'd be fun if sang happy birthday in dragon. Birthday. Yeah, it'd be cool. It sounded a bit like Batman singing. Let us know if you're here.
And Flower Beauty saying, how can someone ask their dog for permission? I'll ask just like you ask a person. You know, you look at them in their eyes and ask verbally.
Yeah.
And then you get the feeling for their answer.
Yeah. Shirley Murray, 7188 for you here.
So far, I don't see Shirley.
Yeah, just like when I asked Patch if he wanted to walk this morning, and it's been raining so heavily outside, but it stopped raining, but he still doesn't like the wet ground. And I'm like, come on, this is Scotland. Never gonna.
Yeah. Oh, someone says she's here. Let's see. I didn't see. Let me. Oh, you're here, Shirley. Thank you. Please ask
Dog
the
Francis.
dog Francis for permission if you haven't, because we need to know that we have.
Yep. And just let us know, Shirley Murray, in the chat,
Mhm.
with a yes if Dog Francis has given their permission. Because when we don't ask for permission, we don't do the work, because it's really more like an energetic attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we respect their free will, and you can tell also by the yeah, of course, the animals' body language. Just saying yes. Thank you so much. Okay, so oh, I'm sorry, I totally misread it. Like you say, I have permission in the beginning. Sorry.
I have permission. No, I didn't read that either.
Oh, I totally missed because I went straight to the name. Okay, for dog Francis. Apologies, Shirley and Francis. So could you please do a healing for my dog Francis? Since moving, he is so anxious and fearful of other dogs, especially anything to help with the okay, will be appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay.
Okay. I'll start with a scan. It does feel like there's more messages here as well.
Yeah, I got that feeling too. There could be something in the new home too. Okay.
Oh.
I'm getting that this anxiety and this fear it's causing him to not sleep well too, in the new home. And I'm getting that Francis doesn't really. There's something unsettling about the energy of the new place that makes him uncomfortable. He's not liking the energy of the home.
Yeah, I feel it's the. I don't remember crying for a pet before, but it feels
Mm-hmm.
it's really strong, really beautiful heart, Francis. Would you like me to share?
Sure. And Shirley made a comment. That's what I feel too. I think she probably mentioned. I think she's relating to the place.
Yeah. So I was first shown the other dogs, and then Francis' reaction to the dogs, and Francis was like, "Jon, look at the other dogs." And there's something about the area. There's something in the food they're eating. I think it's also in the water and in the energy of the land itself. A lot of the other dogs carry this kind of. It's almost like a very small, mild trace element of a negative energy. And it feels like a lot of us could tolerate that, especially if we're, a bit like when we have, as humans, when we have toxins in our water supply or food supply, especially when we're lower vibration, we actually tolerate a lot more of it. And our, because it's denser and we're denser too. And Francis saying, I'm not used to this. And we had this like really interesting conversation with Francis' guide saying, well, do you want to like be more like the other dogs? And Francis like, I don't want to be like them. I don't want to go down to that level. I just want to figure out a way to live more harmoniously. And so the two key things I was shown, because Francis was asking, like, should I change what I'm eating? Should I ask Shirley to, like, buy me the same food that the other dogs are eating, etc. in the area? It's like, no, you don't need to do that. There was two really lovely things that'll help. One is just as you're going outside, for example, create a bubble, a protective bubble around yourself, Shirley, and around Francis. And it's often other people reminding me to do that with Patch whenever I have anxiety, which projects onto him, and then he's then really defensive around other dogs. He's fearless around other dogs. Doesn't matter how big they are. And that's what I felt with Francis, is like that energy is like, remembering and bringing awareness to that deep heart-to-heart connection the two of you have. So having a nice protective bubble around each of you will really help. And just imagining yourself and Francis being surrounded, and then saying only, energies and entities, beings, including other dogs or any other beings, have a highest good, love, and compassion are allowed within this safe space. And it will push away that light. So really, in other words, what you're doing is encouraging Francis to do more like I feel Viviane, MJ, and I try to do, is lead by example with our light in the face of the darkness that we face. Showing this also almost brought me to tears, was this pep talk you can do with Francis. So just before you go out, like really start loving on Francis, like hyping them up, saying like, you're such a good dog, I love you so much, and big rubs around like the heart area, and going, I love you so much, and you are protected, I'm always here for you. And it will really help raise their vibration, so they're excited about the walk as well. And it feels like a really conscious, like beautiful choice, like either to go down the route of just fitting in with the other dogs, which would be one strategy, or hopefully more pleasant for both you and Francis, is like focusing on your vibrations. So strong boundaries with a nice, happy, open heart. And my personal tip as well is, like, when you see other dog owners, look them in the eye, smile at them, and engage with them, right? The dogs absolutely pick up on it and say, so in other words, what you're saying to this other person is, I see you've got a dog. I'm connecting you with a human to human. It's okay for me to smile at you. But keeping strong boundaries, right? So if someone's a bit, the behavior's off, or you don't feel like you should be doing that near them, just give them space, and make sure you act safely as well. And for the healing side, it really just felt like the heart was an area to focus on. How did you guys get on?
I'm sending healing energy, and while our Archangel Raphael is sending healing energy, he has his hands over his heart, and telling him, you're safe, you're safe, you're safe. And I also see, Shirley, it would be good for you to stand at the main entrance of your new home and state that all energies and entities that don't have your highest good, your permission, your love, and Francis, to leave immediately, and go to the corners. If you have a bell, to ring a bell in the corners, or if you any other clearing, if you burn sage, focus on in the corners of the room, and then let fresh air move through the home to let this any stagnant energy leave the house. And just as Jon mentioned, to create a bubble around you and Francis, also to do that for your home. After you do this clearing, create a bubble of protection around your home. And Francis is so sweet, and appreciative of this the fact that you are here requesting healing for him. So yeah, I'll continue to send him the healing energy and grounding energy. Thank you.
How did you get on MJ?
Yeah, resonant, as in some similar threads there, where I'm perceiving this lion image as Francis's energy, where he's actually quite a powerful and regal creature. And the house move, there's a Four of Pentacles, which would align in that indication with regards to protecting the home. And yet there's also this sense of deepening your bond to Francis. As in, there's a message here about almost being able to involve Francis in the releasing and the grief and the letting go of your old home, because he's lost this life and he might feel a bit even disconnected or unsure in the new space until you almost ritualize the bonding, like grieving with him and letting go and kind of explaining to him that we had to move and etc., and involve him in the practice of protecting the home. Yeah, there's something about like deepening the bond with Francis to help him feel safer in this new life, but also together mourning, grieving, letting go of the old life, and kind of allowing him to step into his rightful place as this protector of the home as well, because he wants to be. That's it.
Oh, big lion heart. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I also heard, I typed in the chat, I also heard towards the end while MJ was giving the message, I also heard, oh, bless his water would be too.
Mm-hmm.
And Shirley says, thank you, MJ. Oh, what lovely pet. And it reminds me so much of, you know, sometimes we wonder why on earth we're in locations. Like, why are we here? Like, why am I right here? I was reflecting on this morning that in my hometown where I grew up, which was North Berwick, is where the now don't blame me and my ancestors, right? But it was where the whole witch trials and persecutions in the UK kicked off, was because some of us decided it would be a good idea to try and sink, I think it was King James's ship, and in a storm. And I'd lived there for about 11 years, and I've been, which was a lot of my childhood, and then 22 years where I live now in Dunbar. And Dunbar is where a lot of that cycle came to an end when Cromwell invaded, because he didn't believe in witches. Woohoo! And he let them all out. He invaded the country, but he let all the witches go. Even though after he died 8 years later, a lot, you know, there was still some repeats, but it's really fascinating. You think, why am I in this location? What's so significant? Why am I experiencing lower vibrations? And often the universe is like, oh, someone of the light, I'll put you here, thunk. And then you're surrounded by darkness. And it's not because you're there to suffer, it's because you're there to help shine more light. Oh, and Shirley says, I've just moved to Edinburgh. Oh, that's wonderful. You're only 30 miles away. I hope to bump into you one day, Shirley and Francis. That's beautiful. I'll see you miles away with your light shining, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now is your turn, Jon. Before I forget what I said, I remember now that I forgot to read the beginning of that we had our permission. So
thank you. And I do need to figure out, I don't know if in StreamYard I can make our names appear, but I keep reminding everyone who MJ is, how to get to your website, how to find your YouTube. And I really love MJ's tarots. Like that one today, sometimes if I know I say this every time we meet, MJ, it's like every time I just feel bad for other people, because I'm like, how does she know? How does she, this is for me. Like, what about all the other people that are meant to be watching this video? I feel bad.
Today, you were a big part of it today.
That's true,
And
yeah.
so is Viviane. And this series that you do here, that was quite a big part of it because I was so looking forward to it. So
And it's funny because I think you called me a psychic healer, and it's like, I love that. It's so simple.
I noticed that too. Yeah.
It's funny because that was a big wound for me. I couldn't call myself psychic for ages. I'm like, they're going to chase me out the village with pitchforks and torches, and then there's this feeling of, oh, I'll just use. So I was a quantum healer for ages, and it's like, no, it's like you need to speak your truth, Jon. You know, you don't just speak to spirit guides and get away with like just call it quantum. But yeah, it was really lovely. Thank you, and I really love your work. I just really encourage everyone to check out, especially your daily shares and your one-to-one sessions as well. I've received at least one before, and life-changing. In fact, if you ever wonder where my golden bubbles come from, it's MJ. If you ever wonder where I got fearlessness for writing a song every day, it's MJ and your book, The Fearless Life Guide, available on Amazon and other retailers.
Yeah, and I remember now, Jon, one of the first, I mean, either the first or second time that I saw you, it was probably the first that I saw you on YouTube. You were wearing an All to Love.
Yeah, that's right.
And I remember you saying, "Oh yeah, that's from my friend. My friend created that." Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I love that. That is so cool. Yeah, there's a beautiful community. I'm so grateful for it. And so here we are. We just keep going. But when you were talking about the psychic, like the label, as it were, I just thought, because it's a big responsibility, and there's power, you know, in these spiritual awarenesses, and having our ducks lined up, I suppose, to know that we're doing it from the heart and in a responsible way is huge. And then all the different stages and layers of stuff that comes up as we're walking along, you know. So it's totally reflective as well. Like, I'm so amazed with just the evolution of your journey, and getting to be here at this stage all these years later. Like, it's so cool, you know.
Likewise. I thank you. Yeah, it is. Sometimes I find it humbling how we affect each other, and then when I reflect on how you've affected me, and I was just before the live stream, Viviane was sending me a birthday message, and by the way, it's my birthday, and and I was writing about Viviane. I didn't say this at the time, Viviane. I was writing my advanced training course about you and this experience of these live streams. And I was talking about, you know, how some guidance for people, like how do you work together? How do you sustain working together for long periods of time? How do you figure out if it's aligned with your missions? You know, how we often talk before and after live stream, how we work with guests. Like, there's just all these things, and I was like, and I must be on your mind because you're sending me a message at the same time. It's so humbling, and it's such an honor to be part of it. And thank you so much for helping make my birthday, MJ. It's wonderful to have you here.
Yeah, thank you, Jon. Thank you. Happy birthday. You're so awesome.
And apologies, I think you did say, Viviane, who's next? Who's next?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me. Thank you. Okay, choosing the next request. Choosing your next request. We all need a chance just to breathe. Okay, this is Snehulk Adam 9999. Snehulk? Is that right? Am I saying that right? I don't know.
Snehulk
Adam, are you here?
Yeah, I think you said that right. And Victor, Truth Wave is saying, happy birthday, Jon. 35 looks great on you. So remember that you turned 35. And
Snellcat is here.
Yeah.
My at the weekend we caught up with my daughter at university, and we're sat there in our moto, and my daughter says to my son, who's 16, says, "How old does your mum look?" And she says, "Well, she looks about 50. How old's your dad look?" 69. She's like, what?
Not true.
No.
This idea that I should just lie about my age to everyone by adding 10 years. And so just say, yeah, I'm 59, and then hope that no one says, yeah, that's about right, when it's 59. I always have that tendency of thinking about the next decade ahead, and you start having those reflections in life. Oh, I don't have much longer to live. I must write more songs. Like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Really got another 10 years.
Or 30.
Okay. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. My son says I should. My life goal should be 1,000 albums. I'm like, no. I think I might get a bit Jon Binnie overwhelmed by then. Okay. So we have Snehulk Adam 9999 here, and you're wanting a scan and a message or massage from higher self for spiritual journey.
Okay.
Could you just also confirm, Snehulk Adam 9999, if you want the healing and clearing? Because we can give you a scan, but it's a very passive activity. So just say yes in the chat if you want something more deeper than just a scan. In the meantime, we can do a scan and a message.
Yes, okay. And he's saying yes, please.
Okay, thank you. I'm drawn to work on the crown and third eye and grounding. I'll just start working on that.
I heard go for the heart, so I'll scan the heart.
Okay. Yeah, I just removed an entity from the third eye, and it was blocking the heart-mind connection. Wow, it's amazing watching you work, Viviane.
Thank you. It's interesting. I see the heart and I mean the heart space, and I see a big heart in the middle, and there's this pink light all over, like a darker pink, and I see 3 smaller hearts on each side, And I heard needs integration.
Yeah, I saw in the crown chakra a lot of I describe them as kind of the unfinished business type thoughts, you know, the partial thoughts, partial sentences, a lot of like chaotic energy. And so when you're out on the internet scrolling, browsing, doom scrolling, that's one possible contributing source. It also felt like those things like trying to, you know, that feeling of like trying to make sense of it all and just knowing that it's okay. Our minds don't need to solve every single thing that comes up that's presented to us, and to allow something like this is like a mental practice, right? Just saying that just is that experience just was. It doesn't need to be categorized or the root cause fully understood or even the sentence finished. And what I saw in your third eye was this weird little kind of small negative attachment. There's a negative entity wrapped around the outside of the third eye, and it was like constraining it tightly. And as I removed it, tried to attack me, and I was like, "Whoa, you're small and mean!" It's like this wee beastie. So I removed that, and then there's this feeling as that's when you mentioned Viviane, the heart, and yet blocking that's why it was small but powerful, and it's blocking the heart connection.
Yeah.
And that's also why your mind is so much more easily. You know, this is, you could describe this as humanity, right? At the moment, we're so, as a collective, we're so easily frazzled and discombobulated because we're 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 learning how to come back to our hearts, and our hearts have all the answers about feelings, emotions, you know, gateway to connecting with our bodies. It's like come back home and allowing your heart, your mind to relax a bit more and let your heart, and it's super intelligence, it's emotional intelligence, like support a lot more of your conscious activity day to day. So if you want help getting out of your mind more, one practice I always do is place my hand on my heart and immediately just start just continuing talking and saying what you're doing and thinking what you're doing. It helps bring your conscious awareness down to the heart. And then also take a moment to actually ask your heart, say, heart, how do we feel about, I don't know, I've just spent 2 hours doom scrolling, or heart, how do I feel about, should I be watching the news? Does it really help me? Just ask your heart. Yes, no questions would help.
I see. He posted a comment there. I have meditated too many years, but not. I guess maybe he meant not clarity. After, so yeah, that what was happening in the heart space was actually, I was on hold because what was happening in the crown chakra, and after you cleared, you know, our Archangel Michael said, well, it's safe now to integrate. And then I saw the smaller hearts moving towards the larger heart, and the heart and center, and then integrating into that energy that was all integrated into the heart.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I'm going to ground his energy.
Thank you. How'd you get on, MG?
Yeah, again, resonant, some maybe slightly different layers or like interpretations from the cards around there. The Ten of Swords is the central energy, which is indicative of like a big karmic closure. And then I have the past lives and the South Node. So this is old energy, ancestral energy, your own past life stuff, which is absolutely closing out. And again, as a human, that can, I think, feel that that's like a death process, or a sense of like, well, I'm not that anymore, so who am I? And then the Magician card is here. So the Magician is like, you get to make it up. You're free to start conjuring your own magic. And then that points to there's the dhyana energy is how do we concentrate, and how do we get really, like, the expression getting in the zone or getting in flow, where you might want to play around a little bit or explore some different practices, and you'll know when you know that practice that truly aligns with you. It's the one that makes you feel timeless. It's the one that you like meditation, but like it doesn't have to be a formal seated meditation practice. It can be painting, it can be singing, it can be dancing, anything that just makes you feel at one with the thing that you're doing. And then the dragon energy come up. So I thought, like, because Jon channeled the dragon language earlier too, that could be a piece, that there could be an element of like connecting to your own fire and dragon energy. That's it.
That's beautiful. A nice, diverse answer from us all. Yeah, I love. I often don't talk about the meditation practice I do beyond just sat in lotus position. But when I'm camping, my alarm goes off at 5 a.m. and I sit up in bed. It must be pretty creepy, right? Who'd want to be married to me? Right? Like, what are you doing? I'm meditating. Right? I'm just sat up, and I just sit up for 5 minutes, meditate, and then go back to sleep. Or I'll do it when I'm out my morning walk, or I'll do it in the shower, and that's because you can tell from the "Hi, it's Jon" videos, from those videos that I'm asking for a message. There's also, I love walking in nature and doing it, and I feel like, to MJ's point, like, if you feel the fire, like, if it's not logic that makes me think I should wake up at 5 a.m. when I'm camping and lying in and do a meditation, it's that feeling in my heart. Just, it feels so good. And if you can find, like, explore different ways, find your meditation, do it your way. The universe hasn't prescribed one way of doing these things, and encourage you to explore your own. Thank you. Who's next to choose? We must be coming up on our near last one.
It's my turn now. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Selecting our next request here. I have Libers 1964. Please say hi in the chat if you're still here. Libers 1964. Let me just type your name too.
Thank you to everyone's kind birthday wishes, if I can say it. Libers 1964. Let us know if you're here.
Oh, I see. It's here. Thank you so much for your fast reply. And you're saying, hi, Jon and Viviane. I would love a clearing, healing, and any messages from my guides and angels for 2026. Feels like I am coming to a crossroads. Thank you. Okay.
Wow. It's funny, as I first read that, I thought, do they mean your guides and angels you'll have in 2026? And it's like, no, Jon, why would someone ask that? I want to meet all the guides I'm gonna have in the future. Okay, but yeah, we'll stick with your request. Thank you. Which one of us would like to do which?
I can do the clearing and healing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I must admit, MJ, I really love the sound of the cards. It makes me want to have a prop, a noisy prop as well. Oh, such a lovely guide as well. I feel like you could just sit there chatting, going, "Yep, yep, okay, thank you, yep, thank you." Really beautiful. Would you like to share first, MJ?
Sure. The messages I'm getting are you say that you feel like I'm coming to a crossroads. So the message from the cards are like really slowing down, really giving yourself permission to slow right down, be really present to everything that is, like whatever it is that you're doing with care. Slow and steady is the message I get from the Knight of Pentacles, but you also have the turtle energy, kind of go slowly, go slowly. Also give yourself an opportunity to zoom out and, you know, in your imagination or in your broader awareness, just to kind of zoom out and take in the landscape, take in all the things around you, and let yourself be open to dream, let yourself be open to new opportunities. There seems to be some energies that are benevolently supporting you. There's this Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes when certain energies are higher up, I get a sense of that we're being looked over, which we are, of course, but this is specifically a matriarchal energy, wanting you to believe in yourself, wanting you to know that the work that you're doing and the dreams that you have are worthy. So you can quelch any self-doubt or anything like that, but definitely, like, especially as we approach this season, just to slow right down, give yourself plenty of rest and gently chip away at stuff. That's it.
That's beautiful. Thank you, MJ. I was shown the crossroads. First of all, I was shown the crossroads are like right now, like this. You know, and I know you said they feel like you're coming to the crossroads. They're at the end, into the end of this month, right? So it's this kind of January crossroads. Initially, I was shown everything quite flat and this feeling of, you know, there's key decisions to make. And then I was shown, no, really, the crossroads aren't flat. It's much more of you're rising up to it. And it totally makes sense why MJ is giving this amazing advice. Like, you need to like slow down, because what happens is, you know, like you're driving to the top of a hill and there's crossroads at the top of the hill. Guess what? You can't see what's over the other side of the hill. It's like a blind spot for you. So you can't tell what's coming next year. But what you can see is the decisions either side. So I saw crossroads of four directions, if you include going backwards. And so either side was this, like the kind of left and right on the crossroads were the things to let go of. And the more you can let go of at the turn of this year, the easier next year gets. And then I was shown this this visual of you. It was like you're a bit like a hot air balloon, but you were like inhaling helium, and it was like the lighter you can make yourself by letting go, and the more you can work on your heart and your happiness and your joy and your positivity, all those dips that come next year, because next year is a bit of a roller coaster, but the lower spots in the roller coaster next year are totally dampened down. They're much, much easier. You'll glide through them much easier with a happier, high vibrational heart. And that all comes back to these crossroads at the start of in the start of January. So yeah, really focusing on your joy and your self-love and your self-care. And now I keep hearing that for me as well. It's like, so many people are going to wake up on December 21st, like, okay, it's not long.
Yeah.
Like, rest, get ready, make sure my website works, like do all my preparation, and yeah, really let go. The letting go of these shadows will really help. Facing them and letting them go will really help you on your journey.
Yeah, I got the message of slowing down too when I was sending did a overall clearing of the energy, and I saw your heart like swimming forward, like really, really fast, and then I heard no, slow down, and then I heard definitely resonates with MJ's message and Jon's message too. You definitely need to slow down and prepare, rest and prepare for the new year.
Oh, beautiful. I hope that helps you, Libras 1964. Well, we're going to have to bring our session to an end. in part because if I don't, my wife and son will be very annoyed with me. So I'd go to celebrate my birthday.
Yes, yes.
We're going a little drive in our motorhome, pick up some pizza and fish and chips, and then go and eat
Nice.
it.
Oh, nice.
That was my choice. All the things you could do. I just want to be with you guys somewhere and eat food. So yeah, thank you so much for all your kind wishes. And we keep posting into the live chat about our special guest, MJ at All to Love. Thank you so much, MJ, for coming along today.
Thank you both. Thank you everybody for being here. I love these sessions.
We'll definitely invite you back. Just please do let me know when you'd like to join us again. And look at the description and look at the links in the live chat if you'd like to connect with MJ, and like I do, and watch her every day on your tarot readings are just phenomenal, and your one-to-one services highly recommended, and the book, buy the merch.
Yes.
Everything.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna escape, but happy birthday, Jon.
Thank you so much. Take
Lovely
care.
to see you, Viviane.
See you too. Oops. Okay.
Wonderful. Well, I will close our session down today. I'd like to thank our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia, and every soul that's participated in today's session, and asking all of us to step outside of the shared session space and remain in our individual protected bubbles for as long as we choose. As I close the session down to return to Source, or never return here again. Please do drink as much water as it feels right for you.
Yes.
Get plenty of rest. And thank you again, Viviane, for another wonderful live stream. It was such fun.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Take good care of yourselves, everyone. Sending love. Oh, we're back Thursday. We're back Thursday. When are you back next?
Oh, I have a live stream tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, same time as here. So I already posted the links. Hope to see you all. And then I'll see you all again on Thursday.
Great. So. And I'll be live tomorrow. I think it's
9:30. We have the heart aligned.
The Heart Aligned Business Alchemy Mentor. That's right. Workshops, whatever I call them. I'll be back. Yeah. Just keep a lookout for live notifications. It's both. Yeah, thank you so much.
Live right after. So yeah, thank you all. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Sending love. Bye.